What's up? This is D. Bailey for thecircuitnerds.com. Well, it looks like an iPhone 4. It even acts kind of like an iPhone 4. But what really is it? Well, it's the Airphone Phone 4. Yes, the Airphone Phone 4. Not the actual iPhone, which costs about $800. Now, let's be serious, people. Some people out there, they like to give these phones that are from overseas a bad name. But I'll tell you this. There are many people, including myself, who will never own an iPhone 1, 2, 3, or 4. And the reason for that is, 1, I hate Apple. And 2, there's no way in heck you're going to get me to pay $800 for a phone. Now, what you get with this phone is a very solid phone with a lot of ability for a heck of a lot less. Okay? Now, what you're going to get with this phone, first of all, is you're going to get this nice, cutesy box with phone 4 on there. You're going to get a USB adapter 30 pin, just like in iPhone 4 or iPad Touch or iPod or whatever. And this actually works with the iPhone 4 if you wanted to use it, if you had a friend that had one or whatever. You also have the earbuds that come with it, which are a okay amount of okay earbud. Not the greatest. I definitely wouldn't say that. I'm trying to be as very straight down the line as I possibly can with these phones. And let's see what else. You get 2 batteries. One battery's already inside, and this is the other battery. You get a wall adapter where you just plug in your USB and then plug it in the wall. And you get your Airphone Phone 4 instruction manual, which is in American, and I believe the other half is in Chinese. Good friends from overseas. Now, the things about this phone that are pluses, I'm going to tell you this right now, is, first of all, this is a dual SIM phone. Okay, that means that you can put two SIM cards in this phone at one time, and you can use this phone with 2 numbers. Both numbers will ring. The second cool thing about this phone is that it's a 32 gigabyte micro SD card that can be inserted into this phone, anywhere from whatever kind of card you want. You can have a 2, a 4, a 8, a 16, or a 32, but you can get up to 32 gigabytes with this phone. This phone also does music and video playback, MP4s, and it also does 3GPs. What else can I say about this phone? The form factor is the exact same as the iPhone. I think it might be just a slight bit thicker, but I believe that an iPhone 4 pouch fits directly on this phone. It's so close that it's ridiculous. Even the speakers being at the bottom and the connection, they're all the same. You turn it on from the top. You have your earphone connection right there. You have your volume up and down buttons, and you also have this extra button here, whatever the heck it does. You can see that it's a pretty good phone. Now, I'm going to say another thing about this phone. This phone has pretty good speed to it, okay? It's not super slow. Look at that. Look at it move. See that? Okay? It's not at all slow. It really isn't. Is it as fast as the iPhone 4? Of course not. Okay? Is it as slow as some other knockoffs have you seen? No way, nowhere near. This is probably the best that you can find out there. This is a great phone to have. It has the the iPhone look, and really, like I said, for the price, you really can't beat this phone for the price. You really can't. Here's an MP4 playback right here. We're going to play it. And we're going to flip it. And that's MP4. For me personally, I would make everything in maybe a 3GP, but that's personally for me. I think it shows up better on phones. But really, for the price, you can't beat it. It does everything that you would want a phone to do. You can download as many Java apps as you want to and play music, You can play games on them that are Java. You can listen to music. It even has an FM radio if you want to use it, and so many other things that you can do with this phone. See, if I plug in my headphones right there, you can get your FM channels in your area. You can even get internet. This phone has Wi-Fi. It even has Bluetooth. You have a Bluetooth headset, you can hook the Bluetooth up to it. It does Java. Java is on this phone. You can do whatever you want with this phone, and the great thing about it is it's totally unlocked. You can put it on any GSM network anywhere around the world. Wallpapers, you name it. There's just so much you can get on this phone. And there's so many more apps that you can put on this phone because most phones have Java, and most apps are made for Java for phones. And the thing about iPhone is everyone knows that only person that makes apps for iPhone is Apple. There's no other way around it. You're not getting any type of cool apps from anywhere else but from Apple. This phone is open. You can do whatever you want to it. You can download Facebook, Yahoo Messengers, Opera Mini for your web browser, whatever you want to do, microphone, Wi-Fi capability, alarm, whatever you want to do, camera, a front-facing and back-facing camera on this phone, okay, a front and a back-facing camera, all right, both are on this phone, all right. You get all of that with this phone with a fraction of the price of an iPhone, okay. Look at that. Most people, when I pull this out, don't even know that this is a knockoff or anything. They think this is the actual iPhone because it's such a good replica. I mean, really, if you want a phone that has a look and you don't want to pay the prices, I know a lot of people out there don't want to pay the price for an iPhone. This is the phone for you. You can get it from me. Look me up on Circuit Nerds, the Circuit Nerds at eBid. You can check me out on eBay under DJ Snag, DJSNAGG, and like I said, on ebid.net at thecircuitnerds.com. You can also send me an email on either one, seeing if I have any more. If you don't see any up, that don't mean that I don't have them. It just means that I probably haven't put them up yet. And you can always just email me any question right here if you need to. Just let me know. The great thing about this phone is that, like I said, the price on what you get. And the cool thing about getting it from me is you're getting it from a U.S. seller. That means you're not waiting for it to come overseas. You're not waiting for it to come through customs. You're not waiting to see if they actually sent you the right phone and not the wrong one, which a lot of people do overseas. They send people the wrong phone. They send people the I-86 or whatever other little crappy knockoff of this phone it is. If you want this phone and you don't want to pay the price of the iPhone, but you like the iPhone look and some of the functionalities, then you need this phone. Once again, this is the Airphone Phone 4. Okay? And if you like this phone, just like I said, just give me a holler. Like I said, U.S. seller. Okay, so this is D. Bailey for the Circuit Nerds at eBay.net and DJ Snag on eBay. I'm also on Amazon as well under Buyer's Emporium. So check me out if you like this phone or any other merchandise that I have. Just check me out. You guys have a nice day. Peace out.